1. Blackpink dropped Deadline, first album in 3 years, 1.46 million copies day 1, top 10 Spotify globally, every song charting. And then day 2 numbers dropped and Twitter said, flop. Okay. I need everyone to understand that flop now apparently means performing better than 99% of the industry while your label sits in a chair doing nothing. Because YG promoted this album with the energy of someone who doesn't know they have a job. No comeback stages. No fan signs. He dropped it and went home. That part we should actually be upset about, because these women have been locked in a 3-year gap that we are not going to pretend was creative rest. But they filled the silence themselves with their own empires and solos etc. because YG certainly wasn't filling it. And they came back and still charted globally. On vibes and reputation alone. So the flop conversation? Embarrassing. Done. Moving on. But I'm not going to stand here and say Deadline is untouchable either. It's not their best work. Some of it plays too safe for a group that had 3 years and infinite resources. And the Dr. Luke credits, Champion and Me and My. I'm not streaming those and I don't need to explain myself to anyone. Some things you just don't forget. That's not a hot take. That's just knowing the timeline. Here's what I actually think. Blink's created a bar so high that a global top 10 debut triggers a crisis response. And that's a them problem. You built that standard. You have to live in it. A number 9 Spotify global debut is not a cry for help. It's a Wednesday for this group. Support them. Stop calling a million copies a flop before the month is even over. 2. CCTV footage of Hyun and Hanni in a private dance studio leaked online. Bay Studios in the UK first said, nobody here did this. Then said, actually it was an intern. Fired them. Police report filed. The IP address traced to Korea. The studio is in the UK. The story changed overnight and the updated version is somehow less believable than the original denial. Usually when you correct a lie, the new thing makes more sense. This went the other direction. We didn't do it became, our intern did it from another country, and we're supposed to nod along. And look, maybe there's an explanation. I don't have all the information. But I also remember that we're talking about the orbit of Hybe and I.dle, 2 companies that spent 2024 airing their grievances in public at a level that genuinely felt like a reality show nobody asked to be on. Trust in that ecosystem is not exactly at an all-time high right now. Bunnies are not being paranoid. They're being pattern-aware. Those are different things. What actually breaks my heart is that these girls have been through so much already and they still can't practice in a private room without it becoming content for someone else. They deserve protection. They deserve normalcy. And right now, investigation ongoing from 2 companies is all they're getting. I hope it's actually ongoing. I genuinely do. 3. A fan paid for a video call with Wonyoung last year. She was quiet, minimal eye contact, short answers. The fan felt like the money wasn't worth it, shared it online. It went viral. It became a controversy. And I want to be fair to both sides here because I think both sides are actually right. The fans spent real money. Video calls with idols are not cheap. The expectation of genuine engagement is completely reasonable. If you pay for an experience and it feels like the person isn't there, that disappointment is valid. Full stop. And Wonyoung has been performing since she was 15. Produced 48. Eyes 1. C.I.V.A. She has been perceived, analyzed, photographed, and discussed continuously for years. Her facial expressions go viral. Her weight goes viral. The way she holds a microphone went viral. There was an actual controversy about how she held a microphone. An object. She gripped it differently and people made it a character study, and don't get me started on the strawberry thing. When you treat someone like a performance machine for that long, you don't get to be shocked when they seem like they're running on empty in a private call. Both things are true. The fan deserved better in that moment. And the industry that produces this kind of exhaustion deserves the criticism more than Wonyoung does. 4. A song leaked. People said it was Cat's new material. Twitter held an immediate funeral, disband, harrowing. Who let this happen? And then Brooke Candy, the actual songwriter, came online and said it's her shelved demo from 10 years ago. Not Cat's Eyes. And everyone went, oh thank God. And then went back to their day. But I can't go back to my day. Because the part one keep thinking about is how fast everyone believed it. There was no, wait let me check. The collective reaction was instant, yeah, sounds about right for them. That didn't come from nowhere. That's a reputation that was built by 2 years of a rollout that never fully clicked. These girls did Dream Academy. On camera. being judged and eliminated and reinstated and picked apart week after week. And then they debuted and the label spent the next 2 years figuring out what to do with them in real time, in public, with an audience watching. I want to be clear, they have talent. Real talent. The group has something. But Hybex Geffen has been trying to find the concept with the girls still in it, and that's not how this is supposed to work. And the Brooke Candy thing, she said it's not theirs and I believe her. But she also doesn't own those masters. RCA does. Labels sell catalogs without telling songwriters. It happens constantly. So her confirmation is her honest answer, not a locked case. Just something to sit with. Give them a real song. A real concept. A real era. They are ready. Someone in that building has taste. It is time to use it. 5. TXT announced their April comeback. Big Hit posted teasers. And some ARMY. Not all of them, but enough. One of those posts and complained that BTS's March album has no promotions yet. On TXT's announcement. Okay, here's where I'm going to do something rare and be genuinely fair to everyone in this situation. The ARMY anxiety is real. BTS is coming back from military service. The whole group. After years. Ararang drops March 20th and there's been silence on the promotional front. That anticipation is real and it comes from love. I understand it completely. And going to TXT's post with that energy is not a promotions complaint. It's misdirected frustration landing somewhere it was never supposed to go. TXT didn't schedule BTS's promotions. They just renewed their contracts and announced their comeback. Those are unrelated events that happened in the same week. And the irony, the actual irony, is that what you're upset about TXT having is exactly what you want for BTS. Teasers exist because of lead time. You need weeks of build. The fact that TXT has April teasers in March is not favoritism. It's a functional promotional timeline. It's the thing you're asking for. TXT renewed their contracts. In this industry, knowing what they know. After watching everything that happens to people who stay and people who leave, they signed again. That's meaningful. That moment deserved its own comment section. MA's handled it with extraordinary patience, and I'm giving them their flowers right now because they earned them. Big Hit has not forgotten BTS exists. I promise you, the company was built on them. The promotions are coming, or maybe this is just a PR stunt testing ARMY's patience. Breathe. This is the industry we chose. It is chaotic and strange and exhausting, and I would not trade it for anything. As I always say, I'm just a single person doing this, please help me. Tell me what topics you want videos about, tell me where I went wrong, what could be improved, and tell me which story you're still thinking about. I'll be in the comments reading everything while pretending I'm not emotionally invested. This is opinions you'll hate, you're welcome.